A very good morning to Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi. My name is Udhaiyah Priya Sundaram Karaju from DIM 2. Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi. Today I am going represent my invention of flying ship. Flying ship by Udhaiyah Priya. As I told just now, I got 3 model to represent to you today, Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi. The first I would like to demonstrate is about the Nightcrawler. Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi, this is the model of the Nightcrawler. As you can see the exterior of the Nightcrawler. The aluminum balloon is stabilized on top of the ship with its hot air, which means fire. This is how the fire works like inside the Nightcrawler. Once the fire is set, and the original image there will be 10 of this inside the ship, and automatically the ship will rise up the original version. The fire will burn more and the bigger it is. As you can view here, this is the helium gases which is shown. I capture the small gases which normally put into the normal hot air balance, but the original gases which to put in the Nightcrawler is the triple the size it is to automatically rises up the Nightcrawler. And now the interior part. An important thing about the Nightcrawler is that the ship is made out of 100% of wood except the parts of the hot air where they placed metal to burn. As you can see in this picture how it floats on the sky and the shape of the ship. Overall, the Nightcrawler floats by using hot air mechanism which elaborately rises up the ship and floats on the sky. This is the first version of Nightcrawler. Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi. Now let me demonstrate to you all small animation which how the Nightcrawler actually works and how it comes down to the sea. As you can see, Mrs. Gamathi and Mr. Shami, the Nightcrawler floats on top of the sky by the temperature of the fire. If the fire rises, it reaches up, but if the fire lowers it reaches down. And normally it will be set in the sea and recharge its battery. Its battery is made up with sodium chloride, so it will charges itself with seawater. The second type of my very own invention of flying ship is called the Devil's Lair. Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi. The Devil's Lair is the design, which I took out from the helicopter model. As you can see, the Devil's Lair has 1 or more motor-driven rotors instead of fixed wings. It can take off and land vertically, move in any direction on a lateral plane, or hover in one place. The lift developed by a fixed-wing aircraft swing depends on 2 things, the angle of attack of the wing and the velocity of the air in relation to the wing. And the third model is the Midnight Black Rider ship. Mrs. Gamathi and Mr. Shami. This is one of the cartoonic version of the Midnight Black Rider which I have created. In this model, I have created the anti-gravity. The technology which was used here is based on anti-gravity technology. Anti-gravity is the idea of creating a place or object that is free from the force of gravity. It does not refer to the lack of weight under gravity experienced in free fall or orbit, or to balancing the force of gravity with some other force, such as electromagnetism or aerodynamic lift. Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi, I hope you like my presentation. Now I would like to pass it out to the original Priya. If you have any question Mr. Shami and Mrs. Gamathi, please don't hesitate to ask her. She will get all the answers. Thank you. Now Priya, I'll pass it to you.